Everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to do a bonus video, and this bonus video is regarding the safety and precautions guideline for prenatal yoga students as a yoga instructor. So I want to reiterate and make it highlighted and asterisk to remind your students to listen to their body, to really be inquisitive on if this pose is something that is good for me during whatever stage I am in pregnancy. With that being said, I also want to remind you guys that prenatal women are not fragile. You'll see on Instagram, a bunch of different places. There are prenatal women that are still continuing their regular workout and still doing a strenuous workout. I would recommend if the student has not been doing regular yoga, now is not the time to start trying all these complicated poses. So maybe after pregnancy, after they have healed their body, maybe they will get more serious into the more crazier poses. But I would not advise if they are new and then to just tell them to start doing all these crazy poses, especially if they're still going to a regular yoga class. Um, but if they have been practicing for a long time, they know their body. So if they want to do a different pose or they want to do a more deeper pose, allow them to do that as long as they're not hurting anyone. And don't be afraid to make the class challenging, because as a pregnant woman, you're not fragile. You can do a lot of the stuff, especially if you've been working out and doing yoga before you were pregnant. So it's okay to continue to do that as long as you're in tune with your body and you know if it's okay for you. Second, I would like to say is, I did mention inversions. I just don't uh, allow people to do that in my class. They need to do that on their own time just for the safety of other people around them. But I also will say for second trimester and third trimester, when their tummy is getting a bit bigger, I would not do any close-ended twists, high crescent lunge with a twist. Everything should be open-ended twist, so there's space for the belly, shoulders, and hips are open. I don't do, I would not recommend doing any back bends, as I said before, but I just want to reiterate. I just want to make sure that I did say that because there is a lot of pressure on the belly, especially when baby is growing. So those are my only two precautions that I wanted to emphasize. And I just also wanted to emphasize that prenatal moms are strong. So if you want to do some like arm strengthening type of sequences in your class, feel free to add those, or like lunges or outer hip, quads, glutes, hamstring type work, add those. I know posture kind of gets a little funky, so doing upper back strengthening, shoulder openers are very good for moms. And I also have I will have a cheat sheet that you guys can take a look at when you sign up for my course. It'll have all the poses that it'll list each pose that's great for you to do, and each pose that I would just not do at all in the classes. Yeah, so I will have that ready for you on the course. And if you want to sign up for the full course, um, it is on my website, and right now I have it as a discount. Right now it's $222.22. I priced it at that just like as angel numbers. Um, but yes, so if you're watching this right now in the course, it's probably no longer free on YouTube. But if you're watching on YouTube, this is just a little snippet. There's more in-depth detail in the course. All right, catch you later.